None like it in all of baseball. A look at AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Mets and the San Francisco Giants. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Steve Pearce comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Batting third.
Standing in, Nicholas Goldman. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Joe Panik. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Giants. Second baseman, Joe Panik.
HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it two in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So striding forward now, Alan Henson. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base.
Right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Panik rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second, and he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Stepping into the box, Max Muncy. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting fifth.
Now batting, Brandon Belt. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Digging in, Jesus Aguilar, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Conforto racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. In to score, the runner from second, and the second run will score as well. Stepping up now, Stephen Dugan. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike three, and there are two away. Now to the plate, Sandy Leon. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s. Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task.
A swing and a miss. That retires this. Digging in, Ian Desmond. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well, he got off to a 4-0 lead in the first inning. Now for the pitcher, be aggressive. Go after those hitters because you know they're probably going to be a little bit timid, taking pitches, not trying to be too aggressive because they find themselves down 4-0 already.
Dugan is right there, one down.
Catcher, Devin Mesoraco.
Into the windup and the pitch. Devin Mesoraco is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Outside 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dugan going back, still going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. At the plate, Michael Conforto. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Dugan has it in his tracks. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Brendan Rodgers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Right over the middle, knee high. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Stepping in, Andrew Suarez. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Swinging a soft liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Ready for another chance? Joe Panik. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Comes set. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The shortstop.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Alan Henson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. First pitch of the at bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here it comes, 0-2. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. One and two. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strike. Now in the box, Noah Syndergaard. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Noah
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The center fielder.
Here's Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he lays off there 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Steve Pearce now.
Second
Was
baseman.
plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Striding in once again, Max Muncy.
Leading
He'll
off
get us
for the
going in
Giants.
the home half of inning number 3.
Baseman, Max Muncy.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Conforto racing back up into the arcade and out of here. Digging in to try it again, Brandon
fielder number
Belt.
9.
He singled and scored in his first
Brandon.
appearance in this one. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out.
Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
3-0 now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Goldman is there for it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another
number
shot,
12.
Stephen Dugan.
Stephen
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard on the ground towards short. Goldman gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nicholas
Leading
Goldman.
off with a match.
He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Nicholas.
Heading out
Goldman.
towards shallow right. Judge is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. So digging in now, Ian Desmond comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dugan is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Michael Conforto.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Fielded by Panic. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy
Leading off the
Leon.
Giants'
He's
fourth.
0 for 1 thus
Catcher.
far.
Sandy Leon.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting.
At the plate,
Catcher.
Andrew Suarez.
Suarez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Left side. Rogers is there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The
Ready for
second
another
baseman,
shot
number
now.
12.
Joe Panic. He's
Joe
singled in 2 trips
Panic.
to the plate thus far. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Brendan Rodgers. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Brendan
Chopped weakly to the left. And a barehanded pickup. Safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Schwarber.
Ripped down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Drilled to the right side, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Up next for the Mets.
Digging in now, Noah Syndergaard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. And he tries the bare hand but can't make the play, and now everybody's safe. Ready once again, Juan Lagares. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Hit in the air to center field. Dugan waits on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Now batting.
Here's Steve Pearce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And another foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Belt able to pull this one in for out number 2. Digging in once again, Nicholas Goldman. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. This is in the air to right. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Alan Hansen the next to bat. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
The shortstop, Alan.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Lagares. Still ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that was perhaps bay-bound, but instead it's a long foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Favorable call in there for a strike. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting, third
here it
baseman,
comes.
Max Muncy.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Schwarber is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Left fielder number 9.
Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. In now, Jesus Aguilar. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Desmond. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Now here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Ready for another shot now, Devin Mesoraco. It was an RBI. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Judge, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Belt is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Digging in once again, Brendan Rodgers. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. Ready once again, Stephen Dugan. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Chopped foul wide of first. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rodgers has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sandy Leon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. From the stretch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. High pop-up. Rogers is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again. Andrew Suarez. Pablo Sandoval will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pablo Sandoval.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Here's Joe Panik. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he's back standing. First offering on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Ty Block is on to pitch from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Giants.
Ready for another chance. Kyle Schwarber. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dugan on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding in, Noah Syndergaard. A hit in 2 tries so far. Bryce Brentz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hey now. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Juan Lagares. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Now a flare out toward right center. Judge moving in, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jake McGee gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Matt Duffy is up off the bench.
Number 7, Matt Duffy.
Liner towards second. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Max Muncy comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rogers onto the grass, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, Brandon Belt. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hard hit at 3rd. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So stepping in, Steve Pearce. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. In there, and it's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Aguilar in foul ground. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
So it was a swinging strike three. Steve Pierce is retired to kick off the inning. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Judge coming on. 2 gone. Now in the box, Ian Desmond. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Hit back up the middle. Duffy comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now, Jesus Aguilar. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Another one sent foul. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Center fielder, number 12.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Stephen Dugan stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Sandy Leon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Nope. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Digging in.
Number 50.
Austin Slater.
Pinch hitting for the Giants. Number 53. Austin
The
Slater.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sinking line drive out to right center. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate. Now, Joe Penn. He got called out on strike. Ahmad Rosario will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Leon rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-3 ball game. At the plate, Matt Duffy, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. McGee's ready. 1-0 on its way. Liner toward right center, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough. Sam Dyson comes on from the pen.
Now pitching for the Giants.
Stepping into the box. Devin Mesoraco comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1 on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Once again, a 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. Standing in, Michael Conforto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Belt ranging back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Third baseman number 3.
Stepping in, Brendan Rodgers. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Wilmer Flores will get to call the pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first.